Hey guys, Richard with the Hunter-Gatherer Society, and we're continuing our season of gathering. And so I've got a few things here tonight. I just got done bottling some plum cider. I went out and picked a bucket of beans. There's some bush beans, there's some pole beans, Kentucky pole beans, scarlet runners. There's a good variety in there, and there's some cherry tomatoes in there. I've got zucchini here. I've got a couple big ones. Anyone who grows zucchini knows that you have more than you can usually use if it produces. Mine did not produce this year, but others did, and people are always willing to give away zucchini. So I cooked some up for dinner tonight. I've got a bunch around. One of the things I'm going to do with it is I'm making zucchini chips. So I'm going to dehydrate these. So I put a little salt on these, let them sit about 15 minutes, and then I pat dried them. And then I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil, and I'm just going to brush a little bit of that on. That's just for crispness and, a little to hold the seasoning a little bit better. And then I'm going to use just a simple lemon pepper seasoning. I'm going to use the small end, otherwise that could be a catastrophe right there. And we're going to just sprinkle some of that lemon pepper on. No need to be fancy, right? And then we're going to load these in the dehydrator tray and those round slices. So I've got them sliced round and thin. I use the finger destroyer to do that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All right, and that makes one tray right there. All right, and I'm going to cook them at 135 until they're nice and crispy. So this, again, great time of the year for collecting the bounties that are around us. Some of it's from our garden, some of it's from our yard, from the fruit trees, some of it's from our neighbors, some from the wild, but storing away. And these will be vacuum sealed up, and they'll make great backpacking snacks. They'll be great additions to backpacking meals, and just a nice snack even just around the house. So remember, take your bounty, find a way to preserve it, and store it up for the winter time. So again, Richard with the Hunter-Gatherer Society, and I'm inside today, so I'm not out doing something wild. But hopefully next time I see you, I am.